Mitrom and Bandhuvam, welcome to South Asia Maps Education Channel. This is your presenter, Dr. J. Reddy. Mitrom and Bandhuvam, we are talking about a fascinating topic today. That is the 10 political divisions, 48 districts series of British India's United Provinces. United Provinces of Agra and Audh, simply UP, later called Uttar Pradesh. The Benaras division of United Provinces of British India, 10 divisions, 48 districts, part 6. Benaras division in the Purvanchal Purbiya land in the Bhojpur territory has 5 districts. That is, of course, the Benaras, the princely state of Benaras. We are not shown here the red color. The Benaras district, south is MirzaPur district, north is JaunPur, Ghazipur and Ballia. This is Vindhya Pradesh. This is Madhya Bharat, Gird region, Gwalior region. This is the Delhi Haryanvi speaking territory. Excuse me for my allergies. Mitram and Bandhuvam, if you are new to my education channel, this is South Asia Maps J. Reddy. I already posted 360 videos as of 2023 April and on varied diverse topics. You can go and look at them. For your convenience, I organized them into 30 or so playlists. Our fascinating presentation on United Provinces 10 division 48 districts series. This is the United Provinces. These various colors represent political divisions. I will show you other map that will be more intuitive to you. Excuse me for my allergy. We already covered Meerut division, Agra division, Rohilakand division, Allahabad division, Jhansi division. All these are southern parts mostly. And today we are covering Benaras division. This is 11-part series of the first. Uttar Pradesh United Provinces is the heartland of Bharat, heartland of the world itself. Is the ancient land, is the land of Gangetic plains of Indus Ganges plains, Maidan. Starting on one side Karachi, on Sindh Sagar, Arabian Sea to Chittagong and Ganga Sagar, Purbi Bengal region. This is the core, the heartland, south of majestic Himalayan mountains and terrain. Modern times, this is the land of Nehrus and Gobind Vallabh Pant from Nainital, Kumaon region, and of course, great saintly politician Rajarshi Purushottam Das Tandon, former Congress president from Prayag Tirthraj, Allahabad region. Why this is very important, why I brought this presentation. This is a other presentation I made. I took the British India and pointed 44 divisions, political divisions, each around about 5 districts. You can count out 200. We are not counting the princely states at that time. So that gives a broader idea. If you know these 44 divisions, you will have a deeper understanding of a particular region, and if you know 200 districts, your understanding will be furthermore. That is British India at the time of partition, 44 divisions plus 200 districts or so. Actually, when the British left India, there should be around about 250 districts or so. If you count, like retrospectively put some of these districts divisions into Rajputana area and Central India and Baluchistan, which were not under British control at that time. As of 2023, there are around about 750 districts in India and around about 170 west of the Radcliffe, that is the West Pakistan, and around about 20 districts or so in Purbi Bengal, East Pakistan. Now it has around about 80 they call Upajilas. So even not counting Upajilas, this should come round about more than 1,000 or so. So that will be very daunting for many people who want to understand the socio-political events. Most of the time people will be mentioning a particular location. So I brought this topic so that if you know the broadly 10 political divisions, each with 4 or 5 districts, 48 districts or so, UP, if you are domiciled outside UP, you can very easily comprehend major socio-political economic events. That is the point of putting this presentation for the audience about the the Benaras division. To give a simple example, and let's talk about the partition of India, the demand by the Muslim League for partition of India, and how Punjab is partitioned. When somebody mentioned Punjab has 5 political divisions, Lahore was the key. Some of the districts of Lahore was awarded by Radcliffe to India because they have Hindu majority slide. The western divisions, Rawalpindi division, Multan division, were given to Pakistan, and eastern divisions that have a Kafiri majorities like Jalandhar division and Ambala division given to India. That means you have to have a broader concept. What is these 5 divisions of Punjab? And if you don't know divisions, you cannot further comprehend the complexity of how they were awarded, what are the districts and so on. That's why divisions and districts give the forest and the trees. The divisions are the forest, easy to remember. For those interested, the trees they want to count, the district. That's the entire point. Of course, these are always evolving. Here just I am giving a particular example. Benaras division is a fascinating division. This is the other one, the Benaras division. Here 10 divisions of United Provinces, very easy to remember. You make the Ganga river as a landmark demarcation. South of Ganga, you have Delhi region, you have Meerut, we know, Agra, the important city, and Prayag, that is Allahabad, and Benaras. These are the 4. Jhansi, based upon the Maharani of Jhansi, Lakshmi Bai. Though you have 5 divisions here. North, Lucknow division, the current capital, and Faizabad, Ayodhya, the Wabi territories. In the Purbiya Bhojpur region, Gorakhpur, you have 3 divisions here again. Rohilakand, the Bareilly region, of course Uttarakhand, Uttaranchal, Kumaon region. So you have 10 divisions, very easily you can remember. And the districts, here I have already written the districts, the Benaras districts here you can see, and the red zone is the princely state of Benaras. And how do you remember this? I have again shown the broad political map with the landmark. This blue is the Lucknow, the capital of today's United Province Uttar Pradesh. I put it here, princely state Rampur, now a district. Of course, this is the Delhi region. This is the point of our current interest. These reddish light tinge are the princely state of Benaras. Naresh of Varanasi was the ruler of this. This is the Benaras division. And you can see the Mirzapur, southern part, now Mirzapur, Robertsganj, Sonbhadra, so those regions. Benaras, north is Jaunpur, former the princely state ruled by the Mussalmans, and Ghazipur district, where the Governor General Lord Cornwallis died around about 1805 in the second term, after 3 months of second term. And this is the Ballia district across Ganga river, where the former president of Bharat, Chandrasekhar ji, he hails from that region. And it's also very important because the Buxar, after the Battle of Buxar, actually happened across Ganga river, across Ghazipur Ballia area, Buxar and Ara regions, just across the river. After the Battle of Buxar won by the British against the Nawab of Audh, Nawab of Bengal, and the Mughal Emperor Shah Alam, the treaty was made at Allahabad. So this region is very, very important. Annexation of the Benaras regions by the Governor General Warren Hastings, Chait Singh, the Maharaja Narayan dynasty, And final Maharaja Vibhuti Narayan Singh, who passed away 2000, he was the one who signed the instrument of accession, accessing the Benaras princely state to the United Province later. Princely state is a very small part. Benaras district is very different. Benaras division is much more. All support the same region. And also United Province is very important, politically very key province. West side you have the Punjab region. East side, if you talk about the UP, Bihar, Hindi variant speaking states, you have Bengal region. So essentially Bengal is speaking, Punjab is dialect speaking, and Hindi speaking areas. Barelvi movement, Aligarh movement, Oudh movement, the Pakistan entire concept came from there. Jinnah's corridor passed through this, the demand of Jinnah, and prominent educator and later separatist leader Sayyid Ahmad Khan, Liaquat Ali Khan, Prime Minister of Pakistan, Chaudhary, Khaliq-Uzzaman, Governor General of East Bengal, all the leaders they hailed from there. Even Allahabad, the resolution passed by poet Iqbal is from this region. This was very important, the Radcliffe line and demand. So furthermore, the importance of the United Province in the planet Earth itself, today, 2022, 2023, there are 8,000 plus million people, 8,000, among which China has 1,500, India has 1,400, United States 330, and Indonesia has 275. Just below that, United Province has 240 million people. That is not counting Uttarakhand region or Uttaranchal, that is around about 12. So this brings almost close to Indonesia. So it's a very, very important, the ecological load, that means per square kilometer. In Uttar Pradesh today, after bifurcation, 1,000 people live. Uniformly, if you distribute them, such a high density of population, used to have agrarian simple lifestyle with increased communications, and their aspirations are tremendous, and the demand for more consumer good products is increasing. How this will pan out in the future is a very great concern about the people apart from the political history. So knowing about this land is very, very important. It is not only just a heartland of the world, it is the heartland of world itself, not India. So we talked about James Runnell, brief, and James Runnell was a British employee and the prominent geographer, we can say the father of Indian geography, and mapped lot of Indian provinces, British annexed territories. In the beginning you can see the maps he made, and some of these, that's why the entire concept of the district formation, acquisition of geographic knowledge, systemization of that knowledge. After British won the Battle of Plassey and they consolidated their territories after Sepoy Mutiny in 1857, the formation of political divisions, the political districts, all are related. That's why I am bringing. So this is how he mapped, the geographers mapped at the beginning. This is the Nawabi territory, United Provinces. You can see the fascinating Bengal region, Bengal presidency, the Deccan South Indian region. These are the Baramahal region, and the Carnatic. This is the Chengalpattu region. This is the Dindigal, and so on. So that's why this particular topic is a very important from the perspective here. Just I have shown the MirzaPur region. Just now the districts are much contracted, and I am showing the broader British districts so that there are less districts and you will get a broader understanding. And this is the Benaras, Mughal Sarai, this is the MirzaPur and Sonbhadra river, Son river, and the Kaimur region, and all those regions. And that is about the coming to why this is important is among 8,000, China has here it shows 1411, also India almost the same, United States, Indonesia 275. If we count the nation states, sub-nation states, after Indonesia, fifth one will be the United Provinces, and that is more people than any other nation or sub-nation on the planet Earth. More people live in the United Provinces excuse me, not counting the hilly Uttaranchal region more than the Pakistan itself. So this should be a very great concern for the people who are following the political, social event and demographic trends and the increasing demands and ecological load by these aspirants on the planet Earth in very limited area. So that's why keeping track of United Provinces is very important. And I have also made a similar series on Bengal Presidency, about 11 divisions, political divisions, 61 districts. You can look at them and in the appropriate political appropriate folder, and this is about the fascinating Benaras political division of Bharat. Mitram and Bandhvam, and see you later in other presentation, and appreciate you taking the time and posting your comment and thinking of subscribing the channel and bringing the knowledge to your friends' notice. See you later in other presentation. Dr. J. Reddy, South Asia Maps.